Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
And I was 20 years old when I came to Long Beach to get married. We came to Gale Avenue near Pacific Coast Highway. We lived there, and my children were born there on Gale Avenue. That area was all open country, and a Japanese family, the Okamuras, Nakamuras, and Endos, Utsunomiya, they all live in that home. They're only Japanese.
I was born and raised in Long Beach, and the earliest recollection that I have is that I started Japanese school very early as my friends were older, and I just followed them right to school from Oweitike.
So we used to live down in downtown Long Beach near 10th and Daisy, and there were about 10 families in that area. The Japanese were sort of in spots throughout Long Beach. There were a bunch of families on Locust, just north of PCH, and then there were a bunch of families in East Long Beach. Then there were the farmers at Bixby Ranch, and then there were the farmers here on the west side, which used to be called Paris Road down Santa Fe, and it was the Dominguez Hills in Long Beach kind of all came together here.
I went to Hawaiian Mission School to brush up my English. And just when the war came, I was ill in the hospital. And I saw bombs falling in Pearl Harbor, smoke coming up. Oh, this can't be just the practice bombing or something.
But the war broke out, 1941. We had to evacuate. So we left our home as it is.
And we were in Santa Anita for about 6 months, and then we were shipped to Jerome, Arkansas.
So we were sent to Arkansas.
After we evacuated from Terminal Island, we went to Manzanar.
We went to Poston 3. There were 3 camps in Poston, 1, 2, and 3.
During evacuation, he came to Utah, and we got married. So that's one good thing about evacuation. My husband came from camp, come out and looking for the house where we have 3 children, grandpa, and we just can't find any place. So we went to trailer court. That's only available for the time.
So they said there was housing in Long Beach because of the Navy housing. And since the war was over, those buildings were emptying out. And so that's where we came straight out of camp. There was Cabrillo 1, 2, and 3, and then Truman Boyd. And
so we had to go to the laundry room, we had to go to the bathroom outside. Oh, the bathroom situation was so bad. Taking a bath with children, we had to go laundry room to put in the laundry room tub to give a bath.
That evening, just about dark, the buses rolled in from Manzanar with, a couple hundred more people. So we were busy getting them settled into their trailers.
We have a real rough time.
Well, I think one of the reasons why this community center came into being was that as we moved out of the trailer park and into the housing projects, we had no central point. There was no community center. Like the trailer court, I think, was dismantled and eventually that building destroyed, and they felt there was a need for some place to have Japanese school, to meet, to watch Japanese movies.
The early leaders are the ones who really got this place started, buying the property, putting up the buildings, making sure everybody donated enough to cover everything. You got to give them a lot of credit.
1950, we had a women's club. Mrs. Sugiyama was our president. Later on, Mrs. Mary Fuquara, Rich's mother, became president. With two great presidents. They did wonderful work. They were wonderful work. We had many members.
It used to be Fujinkai. Right now, the Shinenkai, we have a potluck dinner. Not those days. We cook the dinner. We take out the reservation and how many people gonna attend. We make a, real cold morning. Make a teriyaki chicken, sekihan, sushi, and all kind of goodies.
Mrs. Odama, Kotsubo, Ms. Nakamura, quite a number of these ladies from the from the Buddhist church and from the Presbyterian church. And then we were even invited to the consul's home because Miss Japan came. We entertained her too. So we attended all that we did for Long Beach. This Long Beach Center, got very popular. It was something.
The credit union here, George Yamagata was running it at that time, and I was on the board, serving on the board as secretary. When he passed away, I took over the credit union.
So we were very active over here because George became active with the credit union.
And I served as president for 15 years, so it's a long time.
I enjoyed, working at the credit union because I felt I was helping the people. And when you come out of camp with nothing, what did they give us? $21. Anyway, it's a very small amount, so I think we helped them right in the pocketbook from the beginning.
When we came to Long Beach, there was a pretty big Japanese section area where people that are considered the west side, where there was a lot of bakeries, markets, restaurants, takeout places.
Well, my two boys were in judo, and they enjoyed that very much. And my second son, Gene, he received a trophy, second place trophy, and we were very proud of that.
Shodi Hashimoto and Yoshi Hashimoto started kendo here, and they had concrete flooring there, so we had to lay hardwood floor laid there to make it easier on your feet.
Our children were active over here at the community center because Arthur and Priscilla went to Japanese school here. Oh, they didn't like going to Japanese school. They must have gotten something out of it.
私の名前は吉村さゆりです。私の名前はマリアです。Hi, I'm Aki. This is Long Beach Japanese School.
Long Beach Japanese School originally was founded, I think, 1949, and some time ago it joined the Kyodo system in Los Angeles. Yeah, for a long time, Kyodo system's way was pretty good because Long Beach Japanese School also had a lot of students who came from Japanese-speaking background. But now, parents cannot help children's assignment, and they don't necessarily know Japanese, and the children don't have very much opportunity to hear Japanese. So we totally had to teach students as a foreign language. So we decided to break away from Kyodo system, and we established a new curriculum.
I'm in Miss Kiro Sensei's class, and we're learning how to read Japanese stories, read fluently, write stuff. Writing the katakana, the hiragana, and the other one. Kanji? I already said reading, I think.
And then, of course, the carnivals. We were all involved in that. In fact, I have a picture of, we call it the Takarazuka of Long Beach. There were about Oh, 30 people, all in the same yukata, and all in a row posing. We had a great time with the Ondo.
I took my daughter, her daughter, and another cousin, the three of the girls, and through the park department in Long Beach, get into this, the King and I light opera that was given here in Long Beach at that time. The girls had a lot of appearances just from performing the Ondo from here.
The Ondo has really, we have ups and downs where some years it seemed like it was starting to we were losing some people, the older generation. But we tried to show Japanese school, come in and teach them right during one of their classes, to show them the dances, and so to get some of the younger people involved. And it's been growing each year, and a lot of the people that come also dance at the other festivals, carnivals that are going around, and they seem to like ours. They said a lot of our dances are more fun.
For the future of this community center, I would like to see everybody come to the community center, get involved, especially in carnival time.
Remembering the past is good, but we also have to remember there is a future, the future for our children and our children's children.
「